What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kia, and if you are returning, welcome back. So if you would like to know how my driving lesson went this time, please stick around.
The way she moves it, I can tell that she loves me. Nigga can't help but to touch. Smack it round a bit, then sip on some bubbly. Hope I'm not doing too much.
Okay, so I just had my driving lesson. I'll put the date up on the screen. I believe it was Saturday, June 22nd. So I had my driving lesson. Everything went great. All my lessons were an hour long, and we ran through everything that I learned with Ashley. Ashley was the first person that I had my driving lesson with, and then this time I had Emily. So my instructor Saturday was Emily, and we did the same thing that we did with Ashley: the 3-point turn, backing up in a straight line, parallel parking, and this time we went on the road. So I was like, oh, okay. Because I did not get a chance to get on the road with Ashley because I had ran out of time. So she was like, we're gonna go on the road today. So I was like, okay, cool. And then while we're on the road, she was like, oh, so, because she was like giving me directions and stuff where we're going next. And that's when she said, oh, guess what? We're gonna go on the interstate. I was like, okay, we're going to, I mean, my hands were shaking. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is one of my biggest fears. Like I know in my head it's something that I need to do. It's something that I need to get over. It's a fear that obviously if I want to get on the road, I'm going to have to like work through this. So I was like, okay, why not? Let's do it. So we went on the interstate. And while we were on the interstate, she was, not calculate. What's the word I'm looking for? She was watching my speed. We were doing changing lanes on the interstate. Obviously, I was not in the fast lane. I was in the first lane. So she was like, okay, when it's safe to do so, I want you to change. I want you to go into the next lane to your left. So I put on my blinkers. I looked on the side, and of course, make sure you check your blind spots. And then I just merged over. There was a couple of times when I was jerking the car. Like it's like you moving, while you're looking at your blind spots, the wheel kept turning to the left while I was looking to the left. That was something that she said that I needed to work on. And what else did we do? So we went on the interstate. We were on the road for I want to say about 50 minutes. We were just on the road, just driving around, doing changing lanes, doing left turns, right turns. We drove near the school zone, and she was asking me questions about the different signs and what they meant, or what did I think that they meant. And that's all we did. And then when I parked the car, she was like, so she took the seatbelt off, and she was like, so I just wanted to let you know that you just had your road test and you passed. I was like, what? You're kidding me, right? I was so shocked. I was just like, wait a minute. I thought I had my driving lesson. She was like, yeah, it was a driving lesson. But because I saw that you were doing so well, I did not want to tell you ahead of time that I was going to test you today, just in case you might get nervous, you might be a little overwhelmed. So I wanted to see how good you would drive, and then depending on how good you drive, I was going to test you. But I was the only one that knew. No one else knew. I was like, and it was a woman that came, but she was in training, so she was in the back seat, and Emily was in the passenger seat, of course. And yeah, I was like, because she didn't even let the woman that was training. She said she didn't even tell her. She was the only one that said that she was going to test me. And it was just like off the fly. Like she wasn't even going to do it. But when she saw how good I was driving and maintaining my speed and changing lanes and different things like that, when she saw that I was doing all the maneuvers correctly, she was like, oh, I'm gonna just give her the road test. So she told me I passed the road test. And then, like I said, I was in shock that whole day, y'all. Like I was just like, I kept asking her over, and I was like, "Are you serious? Did I pass my road test? Are you serious? Are you for real? For real? You're not joking me, right? It's not April Fool's. April Fool's is gone." She was like, "No, I'm serious. You passed your road test." And then she was on the computer typing in like whatever information they put in to the DMV to let them know that this student passed a driving lesson. She was putting it in, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is real. Pinch me." Like I was just like y'all would not even believe how shocked I was. But after I had passed my road test, and she gave me like instructions on, like, go to the DMV. I can go anytime I'm free and pick it up. So I'm gonna put my I'm gonna put my driver's license on the screen right here. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! I start thanking the Lord. I was just so grateful because I have been practicing for my driver's license. Well, I have not been practicing as much as I should have been, but I thank God. Like I could not do this without him, without all the prayers, and without all the struggles, the crying, the frustration. Like it all paid off. It all paid off. So that's all for this video, you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, leave a comment down below and let me know your test date so I can cheer you on from Charleston, South Carolina. Because if I can do it, you can do it too. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye. Take that pussy, drop it,